Hey, what's going on, my YouTube family? Cowboy coming at you, man. As you can see, I'm at the spot, Montrey Cigar Lounge. This is where I hang out at, man. So real quick, man, I want to come on and share something with y'all, man. Show y'all what we getting ready to do tonight. What we have in is the new Cigabon, the new LCA joint, sent to us by Provider Club. Look at that stick, man. Much awaited. Cigar just went on sale today. So Cowboy's getting ready to get into this Cigabon real quick. Let y'all know what I think about it, man. Good looking stick so far, man. As you guys seen on a previous video before, man, Montrey Cigar Lounge, my home lounge, is now home of the LCA joints here in St. Louis. So if you are part of the LCA or you're trying to be a part of the LCA, you want to get your hands on the LCA sticks, come see us at Montrey Cigar Lounge, 401 South Florissant in Ferguson, Missouri. Tell them Cowboy sent you. But we getting ready to get into this thing, man, real quick, man. So this Cigabon, as you can see, it's a very good looking stick, man. Beautiful brown hue to it. Minimal veins, a little bit of tootiness there. We got a nice, I'm gonna say that's a double cap on that thing, man. Beautiful looking cigar so far. It's a 5x50 Robusto. They call this thing the Cigabon. And this thing is brought to us by Hokey Blanco, made specifically for the Provider Club. So Cowboy ain't gonna mess around, man. Y'all gonna hear a lot of camaraderie going on while I'm trying to get through this review. But hey, that's just the sounds of the shop, man. So we gonna get into this thing, man. I'm gonna get this thing a nice little old V cut. Nice V cut there. So, on the smell. Nice barnyard with a little bit of grassy hay note there. Just some dark tobaccos there on the wrapper. On the foot, we got a very nice, sweet cocoa and chocolate tobacco note there. Nice bakery note as well. So this thing is called the Cigabon because it reminded them of the Cigabons that you eat, the little cinnamon roll. So we're gonna get this thing lit up, man. We're gonna see what's happening. Tell y'all what I think. Very nice sweet tobacco note there on the cold draw. Very nice chocolate and cocoa there as well. Really tasty cold draw so far. So let's get this thing lit up, man. Cowboy ain't gonna mess around. Hope everybody's having a good day. Thank God for the LCAs, man. I really enjoy these sticks, man. It's like a scavenger hunt. Everybody's running around looking for them when they go on sale. But we got them for y'all right here at Montrey Cigar Lounge. Oh. Very nice on the initial light up. Very smooth retro there. Chocolate, some creaminess there. Very slight pepper and cream on the retro. I say slight, but the pepper picks up just a little bit. It stings after a moment, but not bad. Not bad. And I'm gonna call that a black pepper. Somewhere between a black and a white pepper. Very nice bakery note on it as well. Nice semi-sweet tobacco core so forth. I can see where they get the whole Cigabon profile from. I can taste that bakery note, that pastry note in the cigar so forth. So we're gonna see where this cigar takes us, man. Cowboy gonna smoke this thing down a little bit further into this first third. Come back and let y'all know where we at. Y'all relax. All right, family. We back with the 5x50 Cigabon Robusto by Oki Blanca, made for Provider Club. As you can see, the cigar's performing pretty good there, man. It's got a nice ash on it, got a very nice burn line to it. Good looking cigar so far, performing well. Very nice smoke output. It's been one that's kind of difficult for me to really pick up on the flavors. That retro is a black and white pepper retro that lingers on the back of the throat. It's also got a woodiness there in that retro, and I'm gonna call it a cedar wood on that retro. It's got a doughy like creamy mouthfeel to it. Not complex to me right now at all. Got a semi-sweet tobacco core to it right now. Very cool smoking cigar. Good looking stick, like I say, performing well. But I'm looking for a little bit more out of it. So we're gonna continue to smoke this thing down, man, to that second third and come back and see where we are. Right now, Cowboy just having a Corona, so maybe I mix it up a little bit and see what happens. And I'm gonna say that right now the cigar is smoking medium on strength, the low side of medium on body, and even right now the low side of medium on flavors. So we hoping this thing gonna pick up a little bit more for flavors on me. But I am getting that doughy bakery note. I'm just looking for a little more sweetness right now. So we be back on the second third. Y'all relax. All right, YouTube, we back on the second third of the 5x50 Cigabon by Oki Blanca for Provider Club. As you can see, the cigar's performing its ass off, man. Perfect burn on that thing. The construction on this cigar has been absolutely magnificent. I mean, look at the ash. Almost a 2-inch ash on this thing, man. Great smoking cigar, man. So I decided we're gonna go with some Daviess County bourbon. See what's up with that. Salute. All right. Pretty tasty. I believe that Daviess County bourbon goes 96 proof. It's 48% ABV, so 96 proof. Not bad. Got a nice little dark cinnamon note there. Some creamy vanilla and honey. Not bad. But on the Cigabon, man, I failed to tell you guys how this thing was dressed. This thing is dressed in an Ecuadorian Sumatra wrapper. It's got a Corojo binder, and it's got 3 fillers, 3 Dominican fillers in it. Seco, the Dominican Criollo 98, and it's supposed to have a half of leaf of the Dominican Olor Ligero in it as well. So for me, the cigar on the second third definitely picked up a little bit more on the flavors, and it's definitely smoking like a Dominican stick in my opinion. Dominican earth through and through. I'm gonna say that the cigar right now is probably medium through and through. I picked up that dry earth on that second third. Did begin to get some notes that I was looking for. I got the cocoa, the nutmeg, still a semi-sweet tobacco core there. With the name on the cigar, I expected a little bit more sweetness there on the tobacco core, but it's not bad. I did begin to pick up some white sugar, and I've got that white pepper retro going on. At times, that white pepper retro is a little heavy. Does linger on the back of the throat a little bit. It's got a nice woody core to it as well. Kind of like it's hard for me to tell if it's more oaky or more cedar, but it's definitely got a nice woody profile to it as well. It's got that nice bakery note to it, kind of like a dry dough. The nutmeg is there, and maybe a tad bit of cinnamon. So, not as complex for me as I'd like it to be, but it's not a bad stick. As you can see, it's performing its ass off, man. This is the way you want your cigar to smoke. Very nice, thick, healthy ash on that cigar. But not bad. So Cowboy gonna continue to smoke this thing down, man. I'm gonna get down to the last third, and I'm gonna come back and give y'all my final thoughts, my final score. Y'all relax.
Yeah, the TV watch in the crib. What you mean the blackout? You want me to let that blackout? Oh, yeah, like when the storm came through, it was a long blackout.
All right, YouTube family, we back. As you can see, the spot is picked up a little bit around here. Got a couple of the homeboys sitting in here with me while I finish up on this last third. Not a bad performing cigar. I have no problems with the performance on this cigar whatsoever. On that last third, it stayed pretty much like the second third. Got that nice dry earthiness to it. Definitely smoking like a Dominican stick with me, with not so many of the flavors that I was looking for. A little bit more flavors, but not a bad smoking cigar at all. Got the cocoa and the nutmeg going on. Still got that mild, I'm gonna say a medium to mild white pepper retro. Still got that doughy note, mouthfeel. The Dominican earth. Still got a dry woodiness to it. A very, very earthy cigar. So, I mean, I'm not disappointed with it. I cannot complain at all, like I said, about the construction and the burn on this cigar. Both construction and burn was magnificent. The ash on this cigar was ridiculous. It held on pretty damn good. What's going on, bro? Slick Willie. Slick Willie in the building, y'all. So, Cowboys gonna go ahead and score this last third, man, before it gets too rowdy up in here. So on the construction, I gave it a 10. On the burn, I gave it a 10 as well. Had no issues with the burn whatsoever. No relights, straight burn all the way through. Hell of a good construction on this cigar. For the flavors, I gave it a 7. For the body, I gave it a 6.5. And for complexity and transition, a 5.5. I expected it to be a little bit more complex than it was, but it is what it is. So when we tally all that up, the 5x50 Cigabon Robusto by Oki Blanca gets an overall score of a 7.8 in Cowboys book. And on my scale of 1 to 10, that makes this an above average cigar. I still challenge you guys to go out and get it. We got to try these LCAs, man. They are exclusive for a reason. Not a bad smoking stick for us. But Cowboy gonna get out of here, man. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the evening with the fellas, man. We continue to smoke on this Davis County bourbon. I'm gonna continue to drink on this Davis County bourbon and enjoy the rest of my evening. I expect y'all to do the same. This is Cowboy. That's my take on it. Peace.